Hi, I'm here today at Lindholm's crossing for the railroad tracks. Back when when the railroad was built in 1848, 1849, a number of openings or a number of areas were left for farmers to be able to move their cattle and equipment across the railroad right of way without interference from the trains or the cattle and things interfering with the trains themselves. This one is very near the intersection of Route 6 and Route 87, sometimes known as Lindholm's Corners. Mr. Lindholm had a farm that was both on the Route 6 side and on the north side of Hop River, and this was how he would be able to get his cattle and his machinery over to the fields on the other side of Hop River. Hop River is only maybe another 100 feet beyond this culvert, and he would ford the river there. He did not have a bridge there, though at one time there was a cable footbridge that you could get people across, but certainly not cattle and farm equipment and so forth. When this was originally put in, when the railroad was built in 1848, 1849, it would have been all cut stone and probably steel across the top. But in 1912, the railroad was rebuilt. The engines were getting heavier, the loads were getting heavier, boxcars were getting longer and could hold a lot more. So they needed to come through, and they upgraded all of the steel across all the bridges throughout the length of the trail, or the track. And they upgraded a number of smaller bridges, crossings such as this, with concrete. Reinforced concrete was now the building material of choice rather than cut stone and steel. And as you can see here, rather than replacing the steel across the top, they put in a concrete shell basically inside of the stonework that was already here, and that's why it's dated 1912. This was part of the rework or rebuild when they upgraded the entire rail line.